So this will be a little bit of a shorter, but also a little bit of a talkative video, so get ready for that. Hello and welcome to my channel, The Danish Readaholic. My name is Silka and today I will be doing my wrap up and I will also be doing a little bit of talking. So in this video I decided to go through the books that I actually did manage to read for the last 2 months, and telling you a little bit about what actually happened that I needed to just take a step back. But let me start out with the books and then we can get into everything else afterwards. So first up, the only book that I read in September, by the way, I don't have any stats, so I'm sorry. The only book that I read in September was the Graceling graphic novel. This was such a good book. I was so happy that I actually read it. A lot of the characters didn't look like they did in my head. For example, King Randa, he didn't look like he does in here in my head. But that didn't really change anything for the experience. I still loved the book. I still loved the series, and I gave it, I think I gave it 4 stars actually. There were some things that they hadn't taken it out, but they made it less significant than it actually was, and it was made a little bit shorter, but I still got everything that I wanted. Yes, it was great. I really wish that they would do the rest of the series as well, because I would like to see Fire. As if it comes as a surprise to anyone. In October, I actually managed to reach my Goodreads goal for the year, so yay me for doing that 2 months early. So now everything I read is just adding on. So I managed to read Otter by Catherine Applegate, and this book is about an otter, and it's told in verse, so it kind of, looks like this. And it's just really, really adorable and really, really wholesome, and it's about this otter who is just a bundle of joy, and then there is an attack. I think I can say this because, the otter comes face to face with a great white, and then there is this entire thing about an otter sanctuary and everything, and it's just such a wholesome book, and I really, really enjoyed it. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of when books are told in verse, but this one was actually really great, so I recommend. The final book that I read, and the one that landed me a completed Goodreads goal, was Fortunately the Milk by Neil Gaiman. I am now more convinced that I just don't like his adult books, because I really enjoyed this. I don't remember how many stars I gave it, maybe 4? But it was actually really, really great. And just outright ridiculous and made no sense, but I absolutely loved it. And it's basically just this story about a dad who is going out to get some milk, and then when he gets home, his kids are like, why did it take you so long to get the milk? And did you get the milk? Where is the milk? Then it's just the father's story about how he was abducted while going to get the milk. I don't want to say more, because if you haven't read it, I think you should. It's such a quick read, and it is just so much fun and definitely worth it. So, yay. Wow, that was a quick wrap up. But as I said, this will be a quick video. I also just wanted briefly to touch upon why I am in a new setup and why I've been gone for a month. So September was a month, let's say that. It started out really great, and I had this great work experience in Paris, and it was really nice. When I got home, my mental health kind of deteriorated. Sorry about that, I had to change the battery. So as I was saying, by not the end, but towards the middle of September, my mental health was kind of deteriorating, and I was feeling really, really sad. And I was just feeling kind of stuck in one place. There was just a bunch of things going on in my head, and that led to me breaking down at work, which was really, really nice. No, it wasn't. Luckily, I work with my mom, so that was great. And she took the time to sit and talk to me about it and what was going on. I came to the conclusion that I kind of needed a fresh start, and that led to my boyfriend and I breaking up. That is why I'm in a new setup. But when I actually talked to him about it, he was very understanding and basically said that if that was what I needed to feel better, then that was what needed to happen, and also that he had been feeling kind of similarly about our relationship. I could go into detail as to why we decided that we didn't work, but that's not really important. The important part is that we decided that we didn't work. So by the end of September, I think, actually, no, the 1st or the 2nd of October, I was completely moved out of the apartment. And then I moved back in with my parents, which is where I'm currently at. I am looking for new apartments, but then something else happened. And that was not a part of the plans. But I'm actually kind of okay about it. But yeah, I think it's 2 weeks now? A week and a half ago. So not this Monday, but last Monday, I got laid off. Nice. And basically, I have 3 months left at the company, so we have like a 3-month notice. And then by the end of January, I will be without a job. Hopefully, I will find something else in that time. But that basically also puts a hold on my apartment hunting, because I can't really go find an apartment if I don't have a job. So there's that. But I have been applying for some things, and I'm very hopeful as of right now. I'm actually okay with it. The job that I had, it was great. As I said, I worked with my mom, and that was lovely. I did a lot of social media, but aside from that, I didn't really do anything that had anything to do with what I'm educated to do, so nothing graphic or anything, which is what I really wanted to do. I have been thinking about branching out and looking to see if I can find something else, so this is kind of the push that I needed. I am okay, and thank you so much to everyone who has asked me how I'm doing and everything. It's really, really nice for me to come back after a month of not being here and then being received with a bunch of messages and comments just saying, oh my god, it's so good to see you again, I've missed your videos, and that just really warms my heart, so thank you so much for that. I'm good, actually. I'm doing really great. My mental health is great. I'm still a mess, like, honestly. My two friends, Anamita and Caitlin, they can definitely attest to that, because I text them every single day and there's something new that they have to help me with, and they're like, why is this an issue for you? And I'm like, I don't know. There's so many things. The way I look at it, it's kind of like the universe, without sounding like too spiritual, because I'm not, but it feels like the universe wanted me to just stop what I was doing and start over. Because at some point in September, I was like, no, I feel stuck. I feel like this is wrong. And then it kind of feels like the universe just hit the reset button on me. And it's like, you're going down the wrong path. We need to stop you here and rewind and then try again. And that is kind of how it feels, because I am back at my parents', I am single, and I am without a job. So it kind of feels like all of these things that I wasn't really 100% happy with, they have now been reset, and that is great. I'm in a better place, and I hope Marcus is also in a better place, and if he sees this, then I hope you're in a better place. We both needed it, and I am glad that we're both getting it. If not now, then eventually. I mean, I wish him all the best, and he knows that, and I believe that he wishes me all the best, so that's also good. So I am gonna leave this with saying thank you so much for watching, and thank you ever so much for your support and for all the love that you have given me over the last week of me being back. It's been great, and I am so touched. I'm honestly, I'm so happy. I had to go to my mom and be like, look what people are texting me, that's just so great, I'm so happy. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment telling me what you read in October or September or the last couple of months, and how your reading is going this month. Mine is slow. Gotta be honest, but I've been busy. But this weekend I have the entire weekend to myself, and I'm gonna be home alone, and it will be nice. I will just sit and read, maybe go for a walk. Who is she? We don't know. Good solid plan. If you just want to let me know that you're here, you can always leave a green heart. Aggressive. If you like this video, please hit the like icon, and if you want to see more of my bookish content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. And until I see you next time, bye!